everyone and welcome back. Let's play some more Morbihan. And of course we have already started colonizing. Okay, people are splitting up into religious groups right now. In the what? In the Roman Empire thing. Anjou, no thank you. I'd rather lose some stability actually. So shit is going down with these people, religious war of course. And I don't know if there are like map mode to see which one is in which group, which country. I don't believe there is. There, it would be interesting in a player map mode. No idea, probably not. Sphere of influence, what? Okay, whatever. Coalition, I don't have a coalition against me. Anyway, so I don't believe there is one, but you can probably already tell which countries are going to fight what countries. Did Psy join? Okay, they did join the Catholic League. Yep, it's just changing all the time. And this sound keep coming up every time someone joins one or the other. I've lost a ship in the Ivory Coast. The ones that are exploring fish, really fish. These explorers just got destroyed. Don't they just stop or something? They're being what? Carax. Go to the port. Or maybe this one is the best named port, but probably going to get lost in this sea lane. You're not taking an attrition, so you might survive. Religious civil disorder. Okay, more people are converting probably. These, I don't know what these people are still doing. We're taking a new guy, a diplomat, please. Okay. So these people are still being converted. Inflation, Republican tradition. Now let's get some inflation. So this guy might also be converted into Protestantism. And Reform is spreading here, but I don't know how much it's going to have, how much luck, how much success it's going to have. Karato is continuing. Colonist rush. Yay! That's awesome. I can do a new science admin. Have I been taking administration, really? I've been choosing my candidates in administration rather than choosing them in diplomacy for some reason, for a long time. Who are you? Johor. This province, these two provinces, it's popping up like 1,000 times that they are joining one side or the other. So these people are gaining Protestantism. It might also spread to Scandinavia more. Okay, dude. I don't really care. I don't know if they're going to have success, but they tell us of the depletion of the European beaver. Demand for furs has been constantly rising throughout the Middle Ages, and an increasingly colder climate has not done anything to change this lately. Because of the European beaver population is having trouble in coping with the constantly growing demand for furs, it has gotten to the point that beavers are very rarely seen in Europe at all, and furs now have to be imported at great cost from Russia and the far north. Okay, so maybe that's going to kind of raise the money I get from furs in my colonies, but I don't know. This guy is already colonizing by himself. He has already colonized this province, and it's creating tobacco, which is awesome for me. Thank you. Embrace counter-reform. I can do. I could pass the Blasphemy Act. Missionary tolerance. No, thank you. I don't pass any religious acts. I'm a republic. And I take my stance very seriously. Pima has colonized one of the lands. I have one free trader, and I can't send him in here because of range problems. My trade range isn't that good. I could do another military attack, which I will, because I'm a little bit behind, well, at least for Europe. Unrest or administrative power, missionary strength or prestige. Prestige always. I don't want problems. Can I send one in here? Transfer trade power. This guy does he has one directly in here, so that's pretty awesome. I know which one it is. Did it say Bordeaux? This one. So key is going right here. Okay. Send to Bordeaux. 9 ducats. No one else is sending money, and 9 ducats just from my steering power is being sent in Bordeaux, which just raised the money in here. But Pasai is making quite a lot more percentage points than me. Well, we should have 50-50, but it's 43 with 57. But still, that's 20 for me, which is crazy. Now, I just looked at it and it was like 11 ducats, now it's 15 ducats. Which is crazy. Okay. I don't want to declare war on anyone right now. Protestant League, dude, do whatever you wish. This one is almost done. It's just another pop and it will happen. Yep. We're going in here to close the land borders of Capet, so they'll have to colonize stuff in here. Go to colony. Okay, this colony is self-sustained right now, so we might send more ships and more people in here. We're colonizing this Great Caro. No, we can't. Okay, Saint-Croix, I don't know. Go to our lands in here, please. Take this land out from here. These provinces aren't that rich. Anyway, just a second, please. Temples. Let's build these. And one in here, of that. And we can continue. I do believe there are new buildings I can build. Barracks, dry docks are fully constructed, and I'll let's build one here of this type, and let's continue with these down here. Okay, 100 ducats these buildings have gone. That's pretty expensive. Anyway, how long before this is done? There is still no adjacent land penalty which we face. It doesn't really matter, does it now? We can build a what was that? Fort. Yep, right there, which will protect me a little bit. And I did a couple of videos that had too much sound, too much music sound, so I couldn't understand anything. I deleted one, but not the other, because I did two. So you might watch the previous video in this playthrough and not understand anything I'm saying. So that's kind of problematic. But I really can't assign province to trade company, local trade power, local missionary strength, local manpower, naval force limit. Well with it. Can I change it? Province. I can. Just remove the province, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not creating anything in here. So if gold is created, I'm just going to remove them. But if like wine and fish are created, I don't really need it. So more trade can flow to Bordeaux. That would be more important. Trade steering and caravan power is very important. And that in this one, fast negotiations are awesome. Let's do this. We can go for a little while at least. So if we do go here, that would be a smart thing to do. Okay, there is still no all-out war between these two people. That would be interesting to watch. Okay. Where can I build a constable? Let's build another barracks. Manpower, I'm not fighting a lot of wars because this is all about trade, all about everything else. This whole playthrough is about everything else rather than trade. So that's probably these buildings are probably not going to get used or anything like that, but whatever. So this guy is my relations with this guy are kind of deteriorating, but whatever. How are things with Finland? Not the best, but whatever. With my power rising, with other colonies not just creating their own nation, it's less problematic. Let's join this thing too. There's 70. This is Arid. This is Arid 2, I believe. Yep. And this is now a colony, self-sustaining colony. Send this in here. This is dry lands. This is dry lands too, so it's arid apparently. Protestant League. But these people have 4,000 men here, which is a little bit problematic for me. Build a temple. Let's build a earth rampart. And even the trading here is, even all the money from here is leaving it. Do this. Okay, continue. So I am 40% power. Pima is 41%. Which is crazy. I don't know why. How they have more power than I do. In here I don't have that much power, but I do steer all the trade my way. 10 ducats, 1022, and there are only 11 ducats in here. So these people are pretty screwed. A diplomatic candidate, please, this time. Should make sure that that happens. Okay. The Bordeaux. Oh, okay, yay. I'm getting 54%, 31 ducats, 28 ducats of income, which would make a large army, dude. Okay, this is joining the trade company too. So here we go. We can actually, our trade company is pretty big right now. We can see it. Trade goods, trade company region. So this is the Breton South African company, South African charter. So this is the South African charter, plus this province right here, the West African charter, and there are more in India, which we will go colonize and search after I colonize all of South Africa. I want to concentrate in this part of the world, because South Africa usually doesn't, I believe it doesn't leave your country. Ooh, slaves in here, okay. It doesn't leave your country and become just a normal colony like these things, but it becomes your true land. So having another core land with my culture and everything would be awesome and very useful, of course. Build this, please. Let's build more land, more buildings in this colony. What? Alright, here. Okay. Courthouse I don't need. So docks. And a which second, please? And a market. And build more marketplaces in here. It will help us quite a lot. Especially since we want to steer more stuff from here. Okay. And this node in itself will become more and more powerful, the more time passes, the more colonies I make, its income will grow. $45, it's gone down since we lost a modifier apparently. But whatever. Is this Aries? This isn't Aries, which is awesome. Religious civil disorder, okay. How is religion doing? Oh my god. Okay, these guys will surely just, Canada will surely just pop any day now. These guys kind of split up apparently. Or no, these guys conquered them. Hilarious. Protestant League, 30. Protestantism hasn't yet started expanding in here, but it probably will once it expands. Yep. This expands to these islands will go up. I want -1 diplomat. Fuck the diplomat. For a while at least. He will come back probably. Okay. I can build more buildings in here probably. Yep. Build these for now. And just strengthen our economy. Relative power to leave, so they are -11. If I'll create a bigger army garrison, I will probably kind of stop their growth. I have a 20 right now, and I have, oh my god, 207 ships I can have, which is crazy. But I'm waiting a little bit for more diplomacy right now, for more of these diplomatic tech. I don't know which one. This one gives us ships, so I'm waiting for more diplomatic tech. Stability, please. I really don't need that money. I can gain it in about half a year, so it's not really that important to me. Build a temple. Build a constable. They're still building stuff. Build a armory. Okay, awesome. And we don't have any free colonists yet, so but this is about to pop, so we will send them to Graferient, Josiah and Natalie. So these three will be the next ones, so that we'll have guaranteed dominion over those two. There's 7,000 people in here, and it's surprising how none of these places have even revolted. This place in particular should have revolted quite a long while ago. Anywho, luckily for me, it hasn't. Please don't leave and separate into another colony. That would be horrible. Breton South African Company. So it's a company, and it can give us a trader. You must have at least 51% of the province trade power in the region to become a dominant power. You currently only control 38%. Okay, and that will give us a merchant. I will re-elect him, yes. A native assimilated in here. Excellent. So this became a fully pledged independent province. We are going to get this in here. Okay, we discovered an agent. Okay, tribes having their fun. Treasury, local regiment costs, local tax modifiers, and local defensiveness. Okay, and another idea, which is awesome. Ship, maritime ideas. We could do that, which would be awesome, but that's another diplomatic idea which I can't take. Expansion ideas, not really. Administrative ideas. Religious economic ideas, though, we are going to take. Building national tax modifier, buildings, yearly inflation reduction. This we need a lot because we're going to have gold soon. Interest per monthly autonomy change, so this will be awesome. Land maintenance modifier, production efficiency, and reduction inflation cost. Innovative ideas are interesting too. Reduction inflation cost, monthly war exhaustion, and a leader without upkeep. A plutocracy, tradition, available mercenaries, morale of armies, national unrest, have a merchant, goods produced nationally, caravan power, and manpower recovery speed. I have no idea actually. Innovative ideas sound beautiful, but economic ideas are good but not really that interesting because they give us a lot of production stuff which we don't need. Global trade, shipbuilding, administrative ideas, mercenary cost, core creation cost. We're not really conquering stuff, so we don't really need that. Humanist ideas are interesting, but don't really need it. Plutocracy would still be very good actually. Technology cost. Also, sure, let's do plutocracy. Hell with it. Okay. How are things with this? So the traders have lost a lot of power because I've voted for people in these groups, and we're low, but it doesn't really matter right now. Native risings in here, which were crushed, so they did revolt. Okay, right before this colony becomes independent. Oh, I actually forgot about something quite early on. Are they dead? They might be dead. I don't know. The men I left up there, they might be dead. Oh no, they're not dead. Haha, you're hilarious. Continue. Trade company trouble. Trade efficiency, local unrest, local trade power. It's in our interest. Let's do that. This thing popped. Go colonize that, and you go to Joza. It's Josai or Huasa, I don't know. These two letters, X and H, when combined in Albanian, they make the sound of J. So Joza. Hell with it, I don't care really. So we're going to create one in here. 2 docks. Okay, everything in Morbihan down there is fine. Fields in here. Treasuries everywhere, apparently. Let's build some more spy agencies. I don't know what they do. Local tax modifier, that's awesome, and local spy defense. Local tax modifier, and that will be added firstly to my capital and then to everything else. Those buildings are very important. Let's do some manpower. Strip them. Okay. Pretty awesome. And now of course, these people are going to explore still. I don't really care about them. I'm going to see how our relations are with these guys. 17 noble women in Galactia. This goes up. These are 10 armies. Can we ask for some access, please? Thank you. Let's also try to send a relationship improvement guy in there. And I don't know, we should call more soldiers to help us with that endeavor. With war, but I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to create 8 soldiers. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be the new army that's going to march and destroy those aristocratic. The knights have joined. Okay, how is religion doing? There's a lot of Protestantism and reforms spreading everywhere. Reform is spreading in Scandinavia before Protestantism can get there, which is hilarious. So guys, if you did like this video, I will finish it, and if you did like it, please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.